Welcome! So in this week's lesson, we're going to learn the names of some common food tools that we use when eating food, either at home or in a restaurant. So you can use your English when you're doing everyday things like eating at home or out at a restaurant. This lesson will also be useful to you if you work in the food industry. There's nothing like using a customer's own language to make them feel welcome. And if they feel welcome, they spend more money. If they spend more money, your boss is going to be really happy. So if you want to improve your life, start learning how to use everyday English. Let's get started. What's this? This is a knife. Knife. Say after me. Knife. What's this? This is a fork. Fork. Say after me. Fork. What's this? It's a spoon. Spoon. This is also a spoon. This is a Chinese-style spoon for use in an Asian restaurant. Say after me. Spoon. Now, what are these? We use these to eat our food. These are chopsticks. Chopsticks. Say after me. Chopsticks. I don't know about you, but when I'm eating food, I often get food all over me. So I often need a napkin. A napkin. We use a napkin to clean our mouth and maybe our hands. Napkin, not a paper. Say after me. Napkin. Say after me. Knife. Fork. Spoon. Chopsticks. So how to pronounce this word clearly? Our word is chopsticks. First, find the sounds inside the word. So here we can see ch, o, p, st, I, k, s. Next, make each sound clearly. So we have ch, as in chicken, o, as in orange, p, as in push, st, as in stop, I, as in Italy, k, as in cat, and lastly, s, as in sun. Then speak each sound quickly. Ch, o, p, st, I, k, s. Chopsticks. Chopsticks. Well done. Now in this part of the lesson, we're going to learn some collective nouns. Those are names that we use to describe groups of very similar things. Like if we want to put out all the knives and forks and spoons for a table, what word would we use? In this case, the word is cutlery. Cutlery. Say after me. Cutlery. Here we have a word that we can use to describe all sorts of things that we need to eat. Plates, bowls, knives, forks, spoons, glasses. These are all called tableware. Say after me. Tableware. Another word we can use is glassware. Now this one is used not only in a restaurant, but in a bar, and glassware describes the glass that you will use to have the drink. Glassware simply describes things that are made of glass that we need at the table. So normally these are glasses. Those of you that don't work behind the bar maybe don't realise that different glasses are used for different drinks. So this is collectively known as glassware. Here's a glass. Do you know which drink this glass should be used for? Here's another glass. What about this one? It's not the same. Here's another glass. It's different from this one as well. Learn which glasses go with which drink. Makes you look more professional. And here's another word that's a collective word for things, and this word is crockery. Crockery. This describes chinaware, like plates and bowls, cups, all put together. Say after me. Crockery. Now, because we have many different kinds of knives, forks and spoons, you'll often hear the words knife, fork, spoon used with another word to describe what that item is used for. So we might get a fish knife, a steak knife, a soup spoon, a teaspoon. So listen for the other words as well as the words you've learnt today. Knife, fork, spoon. These will sound almost like one word because they're spoken quite quickly. We don't want a tea spoon. We get a teaspoon, soup spoon, dessert spoon. Make sure you know the names of the food items that are being used in your restaurant. Now, having the right plate, knife, fork, spoons all laid out is also known as a place setting. So we set the table. We place all the things we need to eat our food on the table. Set a table. That means to put everything out in the place setting, in the table setting, that a customer needs to eat, or that we at home need to eat. So, a place setting. Set the table. Tableware. One of my pet hates when going to a new restaurant is to see how they place the knives and forks on the table. Remember, the fork goes on the left-hand side. The knife goes on the right-hand side. Check the diagram. Now let's check our knowledge. What are these items called on the table? Yes, that's right. We have a fork, a knife, a spoon, and a plate. So this must be a place setting. Well done. Good luck. Improve your life with English and skills training. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.